Hot Wheelers, what's happening? Joe Motor here. Welcome back to the Motorhood. Got a few cars in front of you here. They are different releases of the Custom Otto, which is a very unique casting from Hot Wheels. It was designed by Otto, and this used to be the car that appeared on the original Hot Wheels packages back in the original red lines. And then they finally decided to make it into an actual car instead of just a design. And they did that during the 40th anniversary of Hot Wheels back in 2008. And to commemorate the 40th anniversary, they made several releases of the Custom Otto, in particular ones that corresponded to racetracks that they would stop at along the way. So I've talked about this in previous videos, but I thought I'd give you just a little intro here because there are several Custom Ottos, and these are the only three that I have, but I'll show you the text on the back of this package here in just a minute, so you can pause it and look at it if you don't know the history of this particular car. So the one in the back here is I guess a Redline Club release. This is kind of to make it look like the original red lines with the neoclassic wheels, and it's nice Spectraflame blue. This car was actually gifted to me by Petty Blue 43, so thanks again, man. This is a beautiful shiny piece, and I tried to pick up the orange one because I am an RLC member still, and I tried to get the orange one through the rewards car program, but of course they sold out of it, so I have to pick another one. So that's kind of a bummer. So I was looking forward to maybe having the orange one in the set, but this is just a really nice looking, it's sort of vintage but futuristic looking at the same time, and very unique history for this car. Let's see, I got the base up the right way. There you see the base. Nice polished metal base there. So it actually has some suspension a little bit too, and the hood opens on these. I'll show you that really quick. There you go. Nice candy blue interior there. So really nice piece. And then the other one I have is actually the last stop on the Commemorative tour for Watkins Glen, New York, which is not too far from where I am. And this is the car they released for that one. I did the unboxing of this one, or I cracked this open several videos ago, I think almost a year ago now. But you can look back in the videos and see the packaging, and I talk about this car just a little bit. But this one's great because instead of the neoclassics, you have the Blackwall tires with Firestone and a thin white line, and the red flamage. You got the 48 to 68, which is 68 was obviously the first year of Hot Wheels. So very, very nice piece. See on the back here you have Smalley's Garage, and then on the top of these cars you would have the celebratory logo here, the 40th anniversary, with the stop that the car represented. So you can see Watkins Glen on the top there. And again, I've shown this before, so apologize if this is repeat, but really nice piece. I'll show you the base. Now, in case you want to know the full deal, here it is. You can pause it and read that. But what you're looking at here is the Indianapolis version. And this car is probably one of my favorites of all time. And so El Segundo, Bonneville, Kansas, which is another hard one to find, Indianapolis, Detroit, and then Watkins Glen. So I guess there's 5 different versions of the 40th anniversary. This one is my favorite. This is the Custom Otto Commemorative Edition for Indianapolis. You can see the logo up here on the top says Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And then the car itself is incredible. Love the paint scheme. It's orange and blue and white, and it's got the deep dish Real Rider tires. And it would go fantastic because I have a Neoclassics version, I have a Blackwall version, and then I would have this deep dish version, which is just killer. And I've been waiting for a long time to decide if I was going to open this or what, but I know that I'm not going to get rid of it, and I just haven't been able to enjoy it in the package. So guess what? We're going to crack it, and it's going to get put in the display case with the other Custom Ottos. So again, it's sort of each one of the releases was, like I said, commemorating a particular location, but they also did different packaging. So this one looks like the main line, and this one has been in my collection for quite a while, and I've just never gotten up the courage to open it up. But now I'm kind of really interested in expanding the loose collection and getting rid of a lot of the carded stuff just because I don't get to see it that often. So guess what? We're going to crack this one open and check it out up close. So you ready? Bam! Look how easy that came off. And I can already tell you, looking at it just without that little layer of plastic, it is fantastic in person. Wow. This is probably the most I've spent on a Hot Wheel in recent history. I don't think I've spent more than what I spent on this. But sometimes you can find it for cheaper. If those of you out there who are looking for the rarer or more expensive Hot Wheels, every once in a while you'll find a deal. This one I pretty much paid, not the ridiculous price, but pretty much premium. But look at this thing. My goodness. It is so much better out of the package, I don't even know what to tell you. I hope it's translating on camera because it is just a gorgeous piece. So let's take a look up close here. You can see it's got the number 40 on the side for the 40th anniversary. Very nice clear tampo work on the side with the sponsor badges and logos. And then beautiful racing stripes that hug the contour of the vehicle all the way from the rear wing back here and the Holly's logo all the way back up to the front. It kind of chops down there in the front, and then these beautiful shiny chrome deep dish wheels with the thin Real Rider tires with tread, by the way, which probably should be slicks, but that's alright. Still very cool. And then the design just continues onto the front, and the hood does open. I'll work my way back around. We'll look under the hood in just a second, but right now I'm just sort of enamored with the beauty of this car out of the package. It has been in the package for so long that I'm kind of hypnotized by it out of the package right now. So it's obviously all metal base, and goes back up this really, really unique shape of the rear here as it goes back toward the front. Just very nice lines in this car. And the racing stripes really amplify it, I think. Just fantastic design here. So here's the Crest, as I showed you on the Watkins Glen version. This one says Indianapolis Motor Speedway. They'll show them to you side by side. Each one of them had a different, slightly different logo. So you can see on the right here the Watkins Glen, on the left the Indianapolis. So there's Detroit, there's Kansas, there's El Segundo, and I'll try to pick those up eventually, but nothing compares to this one right here. The interior is all white, which is not awful. It's kind of nice and clean and simple. Doesn't detract too much. Sure is bright in there. And then I'll show you the base. Custom Otto, very simple, clean base. Beautiful with the, it almost looks like spider pipes coming out here on the side. Man, that is cool. I don't even know what to tell you. I could just sit here and twirl this around in front of the camera for the next few hours, but I won't do that to you. You can rewind it if you're crazy like me. But here you go. There's the nice metal molded hood under the hood there, and that is it. That is the Custom Auto 40th Anniversary Commemorative Edition from Indianapolis. Beautiful piece. Man, that is gorgeous. That is probably in my top 5 of all time right there. Just FYI there. But again, thanks to Petty Blue 43 sent me this one back here with the neoclassic wheels, and then this is the commemorative Watkins Glen with the black walls and the nice Firestone tampos on the tires, and then this deep dish Real Riders here. Really nice little collection here of custom autos. So I hope you enjoyed the video and taking a look at this up close. If you see one out there, grab it up. If you like the custom auto, it's definitely one to have in the collection. So I've got a couple more videos planned, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Keep on motoring, you guys. We'll see you next time.